Once again, my fans, welcome back to part 25, actual part 25, made it, of my ReFantazio playthrough. Last episode, well, what happened? We got through Luis's Skyrider, didn't die, okay, we died once, but we don't talk about that, and, we finally got rid of Glottal. Apparently the King's magic protected us from him, and now he's dead. And, oh, that's not right button.
What now?
We also got a new party member. Now we got Juna on the team. And she took the spot of Heisme, which is exactly perfect because I was already going to get rid of him. So Heisme, he's done your job well, but now you're going to be just like an extra party member if we need you randomly. But apparently we're back in the Grand Trad. And we gotta go find someone to decipher the formula, or not the formula, the spell we got to wake up the king. So let's get right into that. Should I like, comment, subscribe, full hype, all that good stuff, and let's just get right into this and get back into story mode. Alright. Put that basket. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you?
Juna.
Juna. Long time no
Hello.
see. Sorry for all of us storming the place. And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
And the murder of Claudel.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in.
Oh,
Though don't
nice.
spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
It seems like Kingdom Hearts levels wordings. Sanctifex Ford and until Brylehaven. I understand all of that because I played the game, but just you say that to someone random when they think you're having a stroke.
Oh, social climbing. Glad to
Hey,
make your
it's
acquaintance.
better be me.
I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer, but somehow I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Yeah, we got this paper. We can't read it.
Where did you get this?
I
Stole
know
it.
it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
I suppose
Gonna
that
start
stands
with
to
that?
reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown.
Look a bug.
As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
I said the king. I'm stupid.
Hold on! The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely
Jesus.
the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried
No.
for you so, Juna.
She ain't no simp.
I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my...
Yes,
Juani.
yes, your life is your own, I know.
I guess it's everyone.
Just
Right?
make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No!
Mhm.
Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
You're adorable.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So if we can't kill him, we're just gonna have to pull a Star Versus and kill the magic?
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
That's
This
not good.
formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Yay, we've gone from square one to square two, baby. Let's shoot for 3!
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say... You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
I did her to say she doesn't need it. You guys gotta go say strong enough, but
Any friend of
Yep.
Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
yay.
The curse is impossible to break?
Wow, Gallica. Great commentary.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
I mean, just 5 of us could all jump him if we could. It's probably we were stronger.
We have to stop Luis, no matter what.
Yes.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the
What?
trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Did you probably might touch to grab a cow with Louis catching it on the way to Royal Capital? At least they would say that a runner with prying eyes.
I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride
Yes.
itself is often jumped.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's
Good old
skull.
ponder.
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory. What? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh man. So you gave up.
You just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. And the way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the sky. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
I do it my way. What? I'm not gonna say anything.
So,
Yeah, okay, find that pan out. Yeah, fight back now.
All right then. Sure.
good night.
Late night. Then, I find hard to sleep yesterday. Good night. It's ring, I guess. Yes.
Oh,
The arbitrary
good.
new person used to read from the book.
What's the matter?
Can't sleep.
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
It's like that. I'm straight a snitch. I'll wait for have Juno return the bag to the keys we got Travis too. To be safe. Get there later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
No problem.
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
What about stuff you put about anything?
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least this form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
You're like fucking right.
Time marches on, and the
The
age of the new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Pardon!
Yeah.
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Gidon. Furthermore,
In the end,
Me.
everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes,
Common man.
we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad
Me.
responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Me.
Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it
Or
really
dropped
was
in.
all talk then. A disgrace to the Russon, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the
Katharina?
name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
Okay.
Islands, but they're filthy barbarians. Besides,
Barbarians.
nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
All right. Ding dong, ding dong. Let's
And
bring
that's
this
the
next.
bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round.
Yeah.
Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic.
A divine relic.
A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Who is it?
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage
Oh.
our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Hello, Rita.
Sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
And I pray you are a really good team member, because I don't think you're going to be off the team.
Crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the Autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the
tournament of the throne begin! Alright, so Rookhead over here. Jaden Dawn, let's get to work.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
New
low? By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning off.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for it. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been
Waddle.
inseparable from this guy.
Well, one has to keep one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need
Like
fear
this.
nothing.
You just
It is Forden who now stews in his dread, that he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
finale.
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Kill him.
The king's magic.
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me.
You can't drag
acquire
it.
it in time
Yeah,
to
dragons.
safety.
Just like I could probably could have taken out that dragon off
Pretty
at
high
the
stakes, my
beginning.
lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
Or you're just gonna
Certainly
run
are
up with
attached
us.
to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere.
Fancy
I have
lance.
nothing further from
Fancy
you.
auntie.
Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Alright. So back in, well, we're back in the end so far. The only thing we know is it's called the Draconis. No choice but to go somewhere else to try to gather more information. Let's go. There's a good look at the lens.
All right then.
Yeah. Divine Lap divides. Series. Spelled from authorities. There's like big guy with stuff in her head. Like you. Oh. Alright. Oh, so there we go.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen!
Okay, Navi.
Huh?
And Lance run a bit. So outside was rambling, but I hadn't watched past one.
Okay, so... Hey, listen!
I'm just incredulous.
Oh.
Hey.
We're trying to raise him.
You see.
The dance from the chief told me he said to return on she'd been, he's wearing a mask carrying a staff.
Hey, mister!
Hello, kid. I don't care about you. You have to,
Right
go
then.
plus, I think. We should pay attention to what she was saying, license, right? So. Damn it, Mr. Bizarre. I was wrong.
Fancy a ride?
Take it, Richard Bizarre. Nice. Nice.
What is it?
Oh, you. Nope, it's. Feels like it's got to. Let's. Oh, not you.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louis's
No.
minions myself.
Wonderful.
Meow. Meow. Ooh.
Hey, mister!
Meow. Hey, Stella was talking about. During education. Not bad for Filthy Elder.
Awful.
I like how they said that at least he was going to cheer us on, I guess.
Whoa.
So. Oh, it's the guy from before.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Why
Well,
don't we
keep up.
team up?
What? Really? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Nah, I'll pass, thanks.
I don't know much
Okay.
about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native
I don't feel like this guy's gonna be the next part, remember? You just feel it. The guy with a cool reveal where he takes his helmet off. The whole party is just filled with.
Igniters of modern
Oh.
times, They are primitive in make and
All
function.
parties is filled with
Often
different people of different races, elders, elves.
So said my studies, at least.
It's called. It's pretty high space. People called bad people, and Stroll is like a dragon. I've forgotten what it are, but we got someone new.
Divine relics aren't
Like
primitive in the least.
this guy got a whole freaking castle on his head. This guy's probably gonna be our next party member.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then?
It is a
The
large
Virgin
island
Islands?
in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We never take
We
these.
don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true.
Run away there.
His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell.
Shut up.
You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had it run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why?
You know, why we're
We'd
tinkering?
not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh.
Alright.
The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Mirus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them.
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this
belt
rust
up.
bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
Guardian,
They
It's
probably
suspicious.
don't suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her app.
Okay.
Vibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
All right then.
I think we're not allowed to teleport. No. Well.
Well met, eh?
Let's go see.
All right then.
Okay, really quick before we do that,
Let's go.
let's do a little bit of upgrading and do a little changing.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
New ally, mass dancer, special experience. Is there a special screamer explanation? Yep. Ooh. Create. Ooh. Okay. That's what it is. Seeker mask, magic seeker mask, night mask. Oh, that's what the That's what the. Okay. Oh, play. I'm gonna get the magic seeker mask. Ooh, yeah, I got an achievement for science. There we go. Magic seeker mask for the mask dancer.
That.
Clear. Close. I got HP.
All right.
Do that. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'll do that. Alright.
All right.
Like throw away a bagel. I'm fine. I need to get. Yep. What's there? Technically, I'm right done with the general. It's like, okay. Yep, I'm gonna go back to Swordmaster. Just give me Barrett. I think I'm gonna give him Barrett's sword.
All right.
Tower, rock, blue. That's last wisdom. Yeah, you're still a brawler. Or Pugos, I guess. Wait, what? I need the faker at a high enough level? Okay. Okay, before I do that, let me do a little bit of counter real quick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15. What? 14? I think? Did I have to correct? Yeah, because that's a thief. Oh, and I haven't done assassin yet. I still have a lot more until I get more things.
What now?
I'm gonna go buy some items, and well, I'll make this a short video. We'll just go buy some items, and then next episode we'll continue the story more, and hopefully do some more fighting. It's like every episode. So it's like we have we do some stuff now, and then we do. Oh shit! Gosh, a lot. Actually, you can do that. That's not probably a lot of stuff I could sell. Yep. It's not enough.
Now then. Now then.
We'll need this.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Eating blade.
What are you pining? Let's go see.
What now?
Oh, that's true. And yeah, I think it's gonna be it for this episode. We didn't do as much, but we got to the story at least. And like I said, most of the videos are like one episode is like just about fighting, and then the other episode is like mostly just about story. But yeah, that's fine. Maybe some people. I guess I'd say. So, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hype. But I actually don't think the next video is gonna be ReFantazio. Mostly because, well, this game is about a fantasy, but I feel like we could have another one. Some people might even say a final one. If you're excited for that, stay tuned for possibly tomorrow, or definitely tomorrow, or the next day. But anyways, it's been Cameraman, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.